3 plus 3 plus 2. And I'll do that again, and I'll give an accent on the highest note of each grouping. And that is how you're going to accent that. And if we take a look at the time signature, we could think of it as 4/4, 4 beats to the measure, and a quarter note gets a beat. However, really the best way to look at this is what we call additive rhythm, in which we have groupings of 3 plus 3 plus 2. 3, 3, 2. And on this particular accent, we accent the first note of each group. So you're going to have and the rhythm here is a clave rhythm from South America. It's African American, African rhythm really. And we'll clap on the 1, the and beat of 2, which is where the second group starts, and then the third group starts on the 4. So the beats would go like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and or if you want to count it with 3 plus 3 plus 2, it'd be 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2. And that rhythm and the accents give it a really good propulsive South American rhythm. If I add a left hand with that, last part of the song, we're going to work on the melody. The melody is sung by Chris Martin, lead vocalist, and we're just going to concentrate on his first 4 measures. The chord changes remain the same: 1 measure of E flat major, 2 measures of B flat minor, and the last measure in F minor. We will play the melody with our right hand. So we can't play the right hand as we've learned it exactly, so we're going to get more into that. I'd still like to open up the melody with the single note of what he sings in the first 4 measures, and it goes like this. Now, while he sings this, the 4 chords, or the 4 measures that we talked about, 3 chords and the chord changes, will underpin the melody. I'm going to play a single note in the left hand, the root of each chord, the E flat, 2 measures of B flat, and 1 measure of F, while the melody is going in the right hand, so you can hear where the changes occur. If I played the chords in the left hand like a triad, it would really be kind of ridiculous, really simplistic, but I'm going to do it just so that you hear what it sounds like. So that might be in some like easy big note arrangement of this song, but we're not going to do that. We're going to play the melody usually with our 5th finger and the 4th finger of the right hand, sometimes the 3rd finger, and the other 2 fingers of the right hand, the thumb and the 2nd finger, we're going to use those to play the chord tones of the particular chord that rules the measure that we're in at any given time. So if we start with the E flat, we're going to have, so we say to ourselves, okay, so I need to fill out the harmony in the right hand, and what notes of the E flat chord am I not playing? Well, if I'm playing a lot of E flats, then it's obvious that I'm not playing any G's, or I'm not playing a B flat. So what I can do is to play those 2 notes, the G and the B flat, underneath the melody, and it'll sound like this. Again. And I can hold those notes down while I'm playing the melody notes. Now I go to the next measure, which is the B flat minor, and I take a look and see what I'm playing here. And the first note is a D flat, so that leaves the F and then the B flat to play underneath that. And it'll sound like this. Okay, I'll do that again. And then the next measure is still the B flat minor, and the two notes underneath it will still be the F and the B flat. It'll sound like this. And then we go to the F minor chord, which is, so the two notes missing are the root, the F, and the third, minor third, which is the A flat. It'll sound like this. Now if I put it all together, it'll sound like this. And there you have it. So now I need to have the rhythm, and what I'll do is I'll go play it like this. So I can accent the bottom note. So the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And I'll have that accent, so I'll start like, and then the left hand, of course, will go. And then to the F. So we'll have this right now. Let's see. Sometimes it's easier just to go back and forth. There you have it. So, you want to improvise. You want to not be stuck into one particular pattern, but the theory remains the same. When you play a melody note, you keep that on top for the most part, and then you add the chord tones that rule that particular measure, and you play those with your thumb and your second finger of your right hand, and that gives it a really nice harmony, and you're good to go.